Hello everybody, this is Mordred Zero here, back with some Cataclysm. Dark Days Ahead. Last time we left off, we were just about to head off to the city, Wethersfield, and head off to this evac shelter just to our east. So, let's get started. Just a quick reminder, last episode we got ourselves a wooden spear, a crowbar, screwdriver, and a hammer. So, let's get started. Let's equip our spear and head off into this vast unknown. Looks like there's a giant rattlesnake up to our north. Not gonna bother me too much. Head over to here. And there's a moose. Lovely. There's a moose. He's right outside the evac shelter. A moose. Tracking. He does see me. The eastern moose. The largest living specimen or species of deer. While they aren't aggressive unless angered, the mating season can make the bulls quite ill-tempered. Moose are no joke. They are not a joke at all. They can go burn in a fire. Honestly, one of the worst enemies in this game. Probably gonna die here very, very horribly. But I digress. So let's skirt around this moose. Is there a door on this side? Nope, there is one on this side. Nice. Doesn't look like there's windows. Any windows. Don't worry about me, moose. I am not someone you need to be worried about. Alright, looks like in here we've got some cotton balls. Great. Over here, looks like we've got a book on popular mechanics. Magazine with mechanical innovations, full of entertaining articles and advertisements of what was it? Esoteric gadgets. Interesting. Not gonna help us too much, but we can find a recipe of some sorts. Looks like we got a t-shirt. Doesn't fit me too well, but I'll still take it. I could break it down for rags later on. And that looks to be it. Let's head over here, grab our crowbar, and break down this door. Same story as ours. We don't have any drinks to fill the standing tank with, meaning it's empty. Lovely. Alright, doesn't look like there's anything here. Looks like this was a waste of time. Okay, hi moose. You see me. Definitely. We are not going to be playing with that today. Nope. Alright. So that looks like it was a bust. That's fine. That's honestly fine. Over here, let's continue on. Looks like it's about 2 p.m. I would like to wait a little bit longer in the day. But beggars can't be choosers, I guess. Okay, first zombie of the game. A feral runner. This recently risen body moves quickly, darting its head back and forth and gnawing at its hands. Lovely. Looks like there is a house up here as well. If I remember correctly, the goals of today are food, water, as well as... Oh, I can't remember. I cannot remember for the life of me. Let's avoid that feral runner at all costs. head over to the back. Alright, into the woods. Looks like another zombie. It's just a regular zombie. A zombie. A human body swaying as it moves, in unstoppable rage, visible in its oily black eyes. Ooh, that's not creepy at all. That's not a creepy image. Got that feral runner to the southeast. 2 feral runners. Oh, Lord. Nope. I am not going to be playing with that today. Looks like we've got a zombie. A crow over here, more like. Looks like there's a pool. A tough zombie as well. Once an athletic human, now a brutal monster. Its facial features are twisted into an expression of pure rage. Alright. Well, let's crouch by holding down shift and pressing the quotation marks. That's crow, I think. Yeah, that's just a crow. Okay then. That's a bunch of zombies. Okay, yeah, let's avoid that. We're at least getting some good eyes on the town. You start running. I do not want to be running right now. That creates a... Oh, come on. There we go. I start walking. Alright. That running creates a lot of noise that I do not want to be making right now. So let's drop down. Oh, looks like we got a straggler. Alright. Where's a bush? Looks like there's one right over here. Looks good. Looks like it's just a hydrangea bush. Alright, zombie. So we are going to equip our spear. He's on the bush now. And what we are going to do is fire by hitting F our spear, and we are going to pierce the zombie for 19 damage. We're going to back away, and he is moderately injured now. We swing at the zombie again, piercing the zombie in the stomach, I assume, for about 19 damage. He is heavily injured now. We continue that again. And he is now severely injured. The zombie tries to grab me, but you break its grip. Okay. That could have been very dangerous. We swing again, puncturing the zombie for 21 damage. And the zombie dies. We got some cargo shorts, leather sandals, a pair of winter gloves, panties, a sweatshirt, and an undershirt with a bruised zombie corpse. We are going to butcher this zombie by holding down shift and pressing B, or just capital B. And we are going to cut up everything. We salvaged 17 rags and got a bruised zombie corpse. We're going to butcher the zombie, and we are going to dissect the corpse, taking about 44 minutes. And does not look like there's anything there. But it is fine, because we don't have a zombie corpse to deal with. Alright, we're gonna open up our mini-map again by pressing capital N. Sorry, I keep saying holding. I do not know why I am. We're gonna attract this feral runner over here. We're gonna start running away, and we are gonna hide behind this bush again. Let him run onto the bush. Eek. Okay. It looks like we We're bit in our left arm. Now, a bite is not a game ender unless it gets infected. So the feral runner bites our left arm and we are blinded, apparently. The feral runner claws at you. Your sight returns. Lovely. We're going to swing at him and pierce him for 16 damage. Swing again. You batter the feral runner for 30 damage and get a critical. Beautiful work. Back away and swing again, piercing the feral runner for 19 damage. He is nearly dead. One more swing ought to do it. Beautiful. Another 19 points of damage. We got some pants, underwear top, mail carrier hats, eyeglasses, sunglasses. Those are going to be really nice and really handy. We got a pair of flip-flops and a sweater. Probably going to just butcher up everything I can. We're going to need these leather patches, so we're going to want to collect as many as we can. So I'm going to take the leather patches and the plastic chunks along with the rag. And I'm going to, this time, dismember the corpse. If you're aiming to just destroy a body outright and don't care about harvesting it, dismembering it will hack it apart in a very short amount of time, but yield little to no usable flesh. We're not in it. We're just trying to destroy the body. Looks like we got some butchery refuse, some tainted meat apparently, luckily, and some tainted fat. Huh. We're not going to take any of that though. And we're going to back away from that feral runner. And we're going to wait maybe 5 minutes by holding down shift and pressing backslash and regain our stamina a bit. Doesn't look like we're too happy, but that's fine. What's this? Newspaper. Popular mechanics. People say mechanics is boring. We say prove them wrong. We've got all the articles that can make it interesting to talk about, so you can make mechanics popular. I see what they did there. Anyway, we're going to move on up to this house. I would like to skirt around these zombies. Open up our mini-map again with capital N. And I would like to skirt around these zombies. I don't want to step in that rose bush now. And it looks like there's a tough zombie outside this house. It also looks like there is a car here. It looks like a pickup truck. And there's that tough zombie. Let's continue skirting and see if there's anything special in this room right here. What looks to be the kitchen. Looks like there's better dance shoes, trapper's life. That's going to be really helpful. A crime novel, a USB drive, Cucina Italiana, a cookbook, a pasta extruder, and that's about it. Moving around. Looks like this window is blocked off. So we're going to stand on this corner and hit capital X to peek around this corner. And looks like that zombie's right there. That's not lovely. But I can't stop that. So we're going to take our crowbar and we're going to pry the window open, making a little bit of noise, and we're going to climb through that window. In the fridge, looks like there's a can of beer, a bottle of clean water, a bottle of fruit juice, a gallon jug of milk. That's really nice. Gallon jug of soy milk, can of V8, and Go-Gurt. Because we have an addictive personality, we are not going to be taking that beer. That is not useful for us right now. This oven right here, we're going to take this cast iron pot and this teapot. This steak knife we're going to be taking. We can use this steak knife to make a better spear, a knife spear. We're also going to take the can of Spam. We're also going to take these lighters. Any fire source is a good fire source. We're also going to take this pasta extruder. What I would love is some form of storage so I can just carry around like a shopping cart or something. Looks like a poncho is here. A folded lightweight plastic poncho with a hood. Use it to unfold it. That I'm going to be taking that. Rain is a killer in this game. Looks like there's a zombie. Where's this zombie? Looks like he's in the road. I'm not too worried. He can't see me. In here, there looks like to be a tank top and a Western novel. That tough zombie is right there. So we're going to actually open up this window. And we are going to kite this zombie through this window. Ooh, I don't have my spear. Back off. Okay. Pick up our spear. Let's drop that. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Now we are going to stab the tough zombie and deal 20 points of damage. Perfect. Let's go for it again. You batter the tough zombie for 29 damage. Yeah, and it was a crit. Beautiful. And he's stunned. Now, the thing with stunned, the reason why we wanted a reach attack weapon, A, we can attack things at distance. Another reason is stuns. How stuns work in this game is the enemy picks a random square surrounding it out of the what looks to be 8 squares around it. It picks a random square and moves into that square. Now, if I was directly next to it and it randomly picked the square I was in, I would still be attacked. So it could pick a random square for all I care. And I really don't care. I won't get hurt. So we are going to attack it again and pierce it for 19 damage. Alright, it's severely injured now. Go for it again. Deal 26 damage, and it's still stunned. And your torso encumbrance throws you off balance. You swing wildly and miss. You hear a thump. Where's this thumping coming from? It's nearly dead. One more. There we go. Beautiful. Let's look and see what this guy had. Looks like he had some briefs, a watch, a leather jacket, a monocle, some boots, fit over glasses, sunglasses, wool gloves, pants, a t-shirt, and a waistcoat. We're going to butcher everything once, and we are going to cut up this zombie and dismember its corpse. We're just aiming to kill or to destroy the body. Now what we're going to do, move over these rags, and we're going to continue breaking everything down. Beautiful. Now we're going to take everything in our vicinity, and we're going to move the clockwork, the leather patches. That's a lot of leather patches. Ooh, I can only hold 3 more. Let's move 3. I would love a cart. Absolutely love a cart. Looks like there's a flashlight here. And here's the bathroom. Looks like we got a small box of detergent and a saline eye drop. Alright. Interesting enough. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to drop this t-shirt. We are going to drop we're going to read Popular Mechanics actually real quick here. Doesn't look like, yeah, it's just a hand crank charger, firearm repair kit, and a pipe cleaner. Yeah, nothing too special. So I'm just going to drop that. That's just taking up valuable space in my inventory at this point. I'm going to drop, let's see. Let's drop the rag. Let's drop the plastic chunk. And let's drop the clockworks. I don't need those right now. I'm also going to drop this teapot, because I already have the cast iron frying pan. And if I hit capital I am now, and I compare these two, the cast iron frying pan and the teapot together, looks like the cast iron frying pan has boiling 2, quality, chemical making quality of 1, a containing quality of 1, and a food cooking quality of 3. Meanwhile, the teapot only has 1. So I'm actually going to drop this teapot and not touch it again, because I would like my crowbar back. We're going to add on our map. Little note. And we're going to mark it with a L for loot. Mark it with a red. And loot. Okay. And it looks like there's more zombies and a fat zombie around. Alright, popping in here. Let's see what's in here. Ooh. That changes a lot. A Ruger LCR 38. Uses 38 specials. 5 rounds of 38 specials. Ooh, examine. A double action only. Oh, crap. Well, basically it's a handgun. And that is a... In an emergency, that's a really great weapon. But it's loud, so we use it only in emergencies. But man, if it is not strong. So we're actually going to break into this house. We're going to take this soap because it's very light. We're going to take our spear. We're going to take, ooh, there's some salt water there. There's a charcoal smoker with some charcoal. Ooh, that's really nice. Over here, there's a plastic bag of cheese. I might actually start a fire. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to deconstruct this chair real fast. Now, all of our food so far that we have gotten is frozen. That's not what we want. So what we're going to do is we're going to take the planks here, and we are going to hit I, go down to our lighter, and activate our lighter on the oven. Perfect. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take our cast iron frying pan, activate it, and we're going to heat up some of this food. We're going to heat up the can of Spams. We are going to heat up the cheese. And we are going to heat up the water. Wait, hold on. You defrost the food, but you don't heat it up since you enjoy it cold. Perfect. Okay. So now we got cheese hot. So we're going to eat this cheese real quick. We're also going to eat this Spam. Not very enjoyable, but hey, it keeps us alive. We're also going to drink this water. Now, while we are here, we are going to go to the toilet. The toilet water is frozen solid. Lovely. What I was thinking of doing before my idea got shut down is to basically take the water and boil some of it off. Top off our... Ooh, there's a lighter here. That's really nice. Basically just top off our water bottle and boil off the water. Right, now, looks like there's a little community garden right here. Oh no, that's a cemetery. I really do not want to be playing in there. That sounds very disastrous. Right. I can't actually take any of that. Right. So now that we've actually covered that... Ooh, why am I out of stamina? Why am I out of stamina? I'm actually going to wait a bit. Maybe 5 minutes again. Recover my stamina. And we're going to make it down south home to our evac shelter. Right, successful little haul. But sadly, I couldn't find any antibiotics for... Right, that's what we were looking for. We were looking for antibiotics for our friend here. So what we're going to do is drop off all our items. See if we can't make anything new with our newfound equipment. Maybe a... Where is it? Washboard. So let's make a washboard real fast. And because we have some soap, what we're going to do is we're going to activate our washboard. Oh, crap. Let's grab our leather patches. They're filthy. We don't have 24 charges of water. Crap. I would like, if I could, to empty out these gallons of milk and soy milk, but those are useful. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to take our milk and we're going to defrost it. Drop that wood ash right there. We are going to take our cast iron pot, or a cast iron pan. We're going to take our lighter and we are going to light some of these planks on fire. Wield the lighter and you successfully lit a fire. Perfect. Now what we're going to do is we're going to activate our cast iron pan and heat up the milk. You defrost the food, but you don't heat it up since you enjoy it cold. Perfect. So we're going to drink some milk. Get hydrated and full. Perfect. It's gonna rot in about a day or so. So if it goes out, I'm not too worried about dumping it out. Right. So there's that house finished. We also have this house finished. So I'm going to hit Shift and do capital E to toggle it as explored. We can always pop back and rip apart the furniture. But for now, it looks like there's something down to the south here. Looks like a radio tower. I actually can't reach that. This is actually kind of a terrible spawn location. Right, there's that small cemetery there. There's also the butcher's shop. I would like to reach that butcher's shop, but I'm not going during the middle of the day. What I'm actually going to do, take my... Let's see if we can't make something with drilling so we can make ourselves the knife spear we wanted. Because I'm not going to be making a simple knife spear. The reason being, it's flimsy. Can I not use a steak knife? I can't. Ooh, but what I could do, it has a butchering quality of 15, a cutting quality of 1, and a fine cutting quality of 1. Versus my pocket knife, which has 11, 1, and 1. So the steak knife is better. What I could do is I can take the steak knife, and I think in my boots I can activate them. Typically you can hide a knife in your boots. So what we're going to do, we're going to take our wooden spear. We're going to take our hammer. We're going to take our screwdriver. And we're going to also, somewhere in here, if I can find it. Where's my... Do I still have it? Yes, I do. We're going to drop off our cast iron pot and our lighter. And we're going to take our makeshift crowbar. Head up north. Follow the road. And we are going to, at night, hit this butcher shop. And get eyes, at least now, on the public space. So let's head up north. Heading north. Looks like there's a couple zombies. What is that? Hold on. What are you? Ooh, that's a security van. That's a security van. Okay. What are you? You are a Humvee. Okay. That changes quite a bit. Alright. Let's try and skirt these zombies. What's in that public space so far? Head X. Go up here. Looks like there's just this house here. Motorcycle helmet. A gamma globulin shot. And some thread. Looks like there's a little beetle here. Looks like there's a hairpin here. There's also this house right here. Alright. What to do. Right. So what we're gonna do, skirt these zombies again. See if I can't break in. We know we could take on feral runners, and we know we could take on regular zombies. I would like to break into this house. So what we're gonna do, crouch, and any of these zombies see me? No, they do not. Beautiful. We're gonna sneak in through this door, and a can of Indian Pale greets us. An aluminum can, like what soda comes in. Looks like it's alcoholic. I don't want that. Glass bottle of Belgian ale. Again, alcohol. Do not want. Ooh, Mechanical Mastery. That's a really, really good book. An advanced guide on mechanics and welding, covering topics like grinding off rust and making cursive E's. Let's give this a quick... Ooh, okay. Yes. Stop. We're going to... we have our wooden spear equipped. And it looks like the zombie's going to break through that door. We're going to wait for him to climb up on the pool table, and we're going to stab at him for 21 damage. Moderately injured. Stab at him again for 17 damage. Looks like they're heavily injured. Stab again. And heavily injured. How much damage did we do? 18 damage. Beautiful work. We're going to stab again for 20. And the zombie bites our right leg. Stab again for 20 damage. And luckily enough, we are still crouched. We're going to dismember the corpse. And we're going to attempt to read Mechanical Mastery again. a lot of recipes. And looks like we need a mechanics level of 3 to understand it. Requires intelligence of 6 to easily read, which we have both of. And reading this book affects your morale by -1%, or by -1. It gives us a whole bunch of crafting recipes, 44 to be exact. But the thing we're most after would be something along the lines of the compound bow, or the compound crossbow to be exact. That is a game changer. That compound crossbow is going to be a lifesaver. As much as we are going melee, some form of ranged is going to be great. Looks like that's a metal door. Looks like we got a mystery novel and a pair of socks. That's not what I'm worried about. Hairpin is really good. We can wear that, and anyone who knows basics of lockpicking, you can use a hairpin to pick doors and pick windows open. Great. We're also going to take this motorcycle helmet. We're going to wear the motorcycle helmet just so we have some head coverage. Looks like some tennis shoes. Not too worried. We're just going to cut those up. Couldn't salvage a plastic chunk or a rag. Feels bad. Looks like some caffeine pills. A gamma globulin shot. This immunoglobulin booster contains concentrated antibodies prepared for intravenous injection to temporarily strengthen the immune system. It is still in its original packing. Beautiful. And some thread. We can always do with some thread. And over here, looks like there's... What are you doing here, Crow? You weirdo? Get out of here. Looks like we got a can of root beer and a pulp novel. Okay, up here, we got a lighter. Wonderful. We've also got a fire pit right here. Over here. Okay, that's a whole bunch of zombies. Some brainless zombies, a zombie, fat zombie. Stumbling as it moves, this corpse of an overweight human regards its surroundings with an empty black gaze. Looks like we got a tough zombie right next to that fat zombie. Another zombie. Another zombie. Another zombie. A whole bunch of them, basically. Looks like some of them are actually... Why are you almost dead? Interesting, they must have broken open a window. And over here, we have a shocker zombie. A human body with pale blue flesh, crackling with electrical energy. Up here, looks like we've got the apartment towers, along with the houses. And we got that garden right there. Looks like this house has been looted. Again, we can always come by, break down. Okay. Looks like we hear some thumping and whumps. That's no good. Looks like that zombie followed us inside. Let's take a swing and batter it for 27 damage. We're actually going to start sprinting because it tried to grab at us. Back off. Stab. Back off. Stab. 20, 22, and you hear a thump. Stab again, and the zombie dies. Looks like we got a cell phone, a refillable lighter, a plastic bag of fried seeds, a plastic bag of cotton balls, and looks like we got some jeans, a long sleeve shirt, some boots, and a tank top. And this flyer here. This is a flyer for a fast food chain. In it, a man is placing an order with an attractive woman wearing a bright green shirt in the window with two happy children sitting in the back seat. The flyer reads burgers, fries, and a smile. Down in one corner is a company logo. Funny enough, I work fast food. I wonder what that is. Anyway, we're going to probably smash that by hitting S and smashing it up. We're also going to butcher everything. Looks like that feral runner noticed us, so we're going to stop assembly. Looks like they're going to smash through that window. Yep. And create a lot of noise. We're going to stab at them. Back off. Stab again. Our torso encumbrance throws you off balance. You swing wildly and miss. Cargo pants are cut. Feral runner bites your right leg. Eek. At least it's not a deep bite. You hear 2 thumps. You pierce the feral runner for 17 damage. You hear a clang. There's nothing big. I'm not trying to pick up anything. Stab again for 20 damage. Back off. Stab again for 18 damage. Stab again, and the feral runner dies to 25 damage. And a stab to the chest. You heard a whack. Stop smashing. Yes! What's going on over here? A whole bunch of glass breaking. Got it. So we're going to wait for them to come to us a bit. And we're going to stab at them for 30 damage. Beautiful. Moderately damaged. We're going to stab again, piercing the zombie for another 18 damage and heavily injuring it again. You hear a clang, and you stab at the zombie for 19 damage. Beautiful. Then it's severely injured right now. Gonna stab again, and the zombie dies. We got this other guy here trying to come up to us. Stab for 18, back off. For 18, back off. 17, and you hear a thump. He's heavily injured now. Stab again for 24 damage. He's nearly dead and stunned. He's dead this turn. Beautiful. Looks like we don't have much here, so we're just gonna dismember this corpse. Come over here. Dismember this corpse. Come over here. And dismember this corpse. This guy had a cell phone. A cell phone, I said. Matchbook. MP3 player. Cash card. We're going to take the cigars. Some pink tab. Tiny pink tabs resembling postage stamps. Already dosed with some sort of drug. Really only useful for entertainment. Will cause hallucinations. Note to self, don't use those in the middle of combat. And a plastic bag of cracklins. Basically, for those of you who don't know what cracklins are, think pork rinds. Basically just fried pig skins. Looks like we got a steel door here. And another zombie right outside. And here we got a bag of yeast and some broth. Looks like we got the kitchen right here. So we're going to back off, stab, back off, stab, 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 stab. Beautiful work. We're going to take the cell phone and a multi-tool, a cleverly designed all-in-one tool, which combines several smaller tools into the handles of a pair of pliers. That right there is beautiful. Butchering 7, that's not what we want it for. We want it for the cutting, the metal sawing, the wood sawing, the screw driving, the fine bolt driving, and the bolts turning. Now, we don't really need to keep a hold of our screwdriver. We've got all that in our pocket for what? The same volume, and we got all that. That's a great deal. I'm going to take that marijuana, going to take the jerky, and we're going to take the caffeinated chewing gum. The reason why we're taking the marijuana, even though we are addictive, we could break that down for plant fibers, which basically is a replacement for thread. We're going to take the broth and the yeast, and we're going to take this potato. We've got a pot here, meaning when we get home, I can get rid of that cast iron frying pan and replace it with this pot. 2 boiling, chemical making, containing, and 3 food cooking. Wonderful. We're going to take the bologna and the dark colas. We're going to take the I'll just probably eat both of those. So we're going to eat the lemon, and we're going to eat the wrapper. Or sorry, not the wrapper. The eat the sandwich wrapper. No, we're going to eat the peanut butter and jelly. We're going to take the plastic bag of Italian seasoning. We've also got this house right here, which is very, very close to that security van we saw. So while we're over here, we're going to take out the zombie, and we're going to stab at him for 17 damage, stab again for 29, stab for 24, and stab for 19. Beautiful work. Let this crawling zombie get close. Stab for 18, 20, 17, and dead. Smash the bodies, make sure they don't get back up. We're going to take the handheld gaming system, MP3 player, smartphone, and we don't need that pocket knife. We're going to take the peanut butter candy, the nicotine gum, you never know when you'll need it. We're also going to go over here, take the MP3 player and the smartphone. Batteries are everything. We need as many batteries as we can get. We're also going to take the cigarettes and the chewing gum. Over here in this security van. Ooh, yeah, that's not fun. That's not a fun sight. A Rottweiler. A acrid smell accompanies this corpse of canine. Its whole body is covered in chains of pulsing cysts and slime dribbling ulcers. Basically, think a Rottweiler if it were turned into a zombie. That should also be the, if I'm looking at that right, that's the, garden. No, that's the, yeah, that's the community garden. Looks like we got a bucket in there, along with some onion seeds. Yeah, remind me not to go over there. We've got the butcher's shop right there, and we've got the little public space right there. Okay, so let's hop in this security van. Check out this box. A CX4 Storm. A rifle. Beautiful. Fire modes, only semi-automatic. 30 rounds of 9 by 19 millimeters. Really good rifle. Looks like we need 9mm extend mags or a 9mm mag. I will take that happily. In here, we've got some gold, some silver. It's glass breaking. Yeah, we're gonna stop. We are going to check out the other side with some more gold and silver. And looks like we got that zombie there. We're going to back off a bit. We're going to stab at him. Stab. 16 and 19. Back off. Swing and miss. Attacked, but luckily the zombie can't penetrate our armor. Attack again. Oh boy. Your breathing gives out. Your body aches. You pierce the zombie for 17 damage. Let's start walking. Swing again. Let's try and get out of here. We are currently out of stamina. So we're going to try and get out of here. Okay, luckily, nothing too bad. Just some minor damage to our torso, our arms, and our head. Looks like. So we're going to smash that body. Make sure they don't get back up. Smash this body, make sure they don't get back up. We are gonna head down here. Check out this Humvee. Ooh, that mounted M60 was really nice. Let's check out the Humvee. Looks like it's got some diesel, just no batteries. That fat zombie's coming real close. Gonna swing a couple times. Miss. I'm hitting the Humvee now. Oh boy. Swing and miss. Oh lord. Swing and hit for 10 damage. We're gonna start running. Get as far from this zombie as possible. Beautiful. Now we're gonna wait maybe 5 minutes. Fat zombie's dangerously close. Yes. Oh lord. We don't have stamina. Get away. Just walk away. Let our stamina regen. Zombie is still falling. Holy crap, how long is he gonna follow for? Then straight back to my shelter. Jeez, finally. Wait 5 minutes, and there we go. Stamina's back up. Head back up. And we're gonna take on that fat zombie. Come on, Tubby. Poke the zombie for 10 damage. Beautiful. Swing and miss. That's not what I want to see. Pierce for 11 damage. Pierce for 9. 12. 9. Run away a bit. 7. 12. 9. And 8. Loot. Looks like it just had a leather belt. I'll take that leather belt. Thank you very much. I can wash that later. I'm also going to start walking. Wait for 5 minutes. Right. Very eventful episode here. What we're going to do, head over here. Get the items on the ground. Gasoline. That's not what I want to see. Meaning that thing's gas tank is punctured. What we're going to do is we're going to check out this wreckage. Now, something I'm looking for is maybe a vehicle tank. Looks like this one has that vehicle tank. Right. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to remove the vehicle tank. And we need a tool with metal sawing 2 or more. Ah, crap. Our multi-tool is not going to cut it. Okay. Okay. That's not good. Come on then, Rottweiler. Come on, buddy. And we're going to swing. And no go. Swing and hit. Now, thing with zombie Rottweilers, they hit like a truck. But they don't take they're a glass cannon. They don't take very many hits. As you can see, but they hit like a truck. Right. Looks good. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to head into this butcher. What's going on? Looks like a... Okay, we're going to bounce here. What we're doing is very risky and very stupid. And Feral Runner is currently dead. Perfect. Alright, zombie, come here. Come here. Yep, beautiful. 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 And wonderful work. Is that a bike? Hold on. Is that a motorcycle? That's a scooter. Okay, I was thinking that was a bike. Because if that was a bike, well, we just found our escape ticket. Alright, keep backing off and stabbing away. Stabbing away. Beautiful work. There's a lot of zombies. Let's think about leaving. Yeah, that's a lot of that is a whole... Oh, we're probably dead here. That's a zombie. That's a Z9. Okay, that's a Z9. A zombified version of one of the German Shepherd dogs used in law enforcement. Its deformed body is encased in a protective Kevlar harness. So we've got a Z9. We've got a zombie. A tough zombie. 2 of them. And looks like we've got 4 zombies. Okay. We are probably going to die here. This has been a really good run. We have no stamina. Z9 bites your arm but fails to penetrate the armor. Okay. Hits your right leg. You dodge. Yeah, no. We are most definitely dead. Welp. Yeah, we cannot get away from this. Watch the last moments of your life? No. In memory of Maddie Brewer. Last words. Survived for 18 hours and 24 minutes. This has been the first death of a long line of very dead characters. Rest in pepperonis, Maddie. You are forgotten among the billions who did not make it. Right. This has been Cataclysm. Dark days ahead. And looks like I've just about ran out of time. If you liked what you see, think about leaving a comment. If you have any feedback, again, leave a comment. Like if you enjoyed what you see and would like more. And this has been Mortgage Zero. You all have a wonderful day and stay frosty, my friends.